So we've spoken about climate change. These are just the two other examples of damage to the environment or examples of pollution that are occurring, causes of pollution. One of these is the destruction of natural habitats. When we're cutting down trees, they're not producing oxygen that goes into the ozone layer, which is therefore leading to a rise in carbon dioxide within the world, which is making the world a hotter place. Alongside that, there are examples of extinction of animals. If we kill off animals, we're one, affecting the natural order within the world and making it all messed up. But then alongside that, also a lot of these kinds of like little microbiological creatures that are made throughout the Amazon and stuff might have, just the right level of chemical combinations that could help save our environment or save people's lives, even be cures to big diseases. Many ways that people have found medicines have been through investigation into a series of different biological organisms to save lives. So that's another reason that's an issue of destroying natural habitats. So we've got one, it leads to kind of like everything gets a bit messed up, yeah, because it has been naturally made over thousands and thousands and millions of years, and now we're all just going to make it all bad. The other part is these tiny little microorganisms that are developing. We can actually use those to help save our own lives and help find medicines and help do some really, really useful things, and we're just destroying it with like rubbish stuff. And then the other side is, this is beautiful stuff. These are beautiful lands. These are beautiful, beautiful sceneries that are there for us to enjoy. If I look out and I looked out on a sunset on a beach, that's a beautiful thing, and I'd hate to see that go. And if I looked out in these special forests, if you ever go out to look at England's countryside or any countryside out there in the world, it's always often very beautiful, and it'd be a shame if we just destroyed that for no reason. So then alongside that, then we've got like issues of abuse of natural resources. We love like oil, coal, gold. We love this stuff, and there's a lot of drilling, mining. I really want that stuff. We really love this oil to make plastics and such things as this. And recently, Bishop Desmond Tutu, he said this about a week ago. We're in 2014 now, but in 2014, Bishop Desmond Tutu said, actually, do you know what? We need to stop people using natural resources. We need to boycott natural resources. Now, if you looked at your history, Bishop Desmond Tutu was the guy who helped fight apartheid with Nelson Mandela. I'm going off on a bit of a tangent here, but the point is, I'll go back to Bishop Desmond Tutu later, but Bishop Desmond Tutu really against climate change, really against the use and abuse of natural resources, the abuse of oil and all those things, and thinks we need to stop doing it because it's leading to people getting poor. But yeah, this has led to one issue: we are using and abusing them and taking them and all this sort of stuff, and destroying the environments through which they're naturally made. Alongside that idea is actually sourcing those resources is a massive pollution process in itself, and then the burning of coals and carbons and oils leads to all the greenhouse gases and all that rubbish stuff happening. So one, we've got is just destroying the natural environment. Two, we've got the idea of it leading to carbon emissions. And three, we're really greedy, we're really materialistic in our pursuit of these things. And as a result, we find ourselves often invading countries and killing people over this. We've been doing it for years. If you look in your history, the Romans did it with England. And now we're doing, some people say we might be doing this with Iraq right now. And it's also happening right now in Mongolia. There's a lot of special natural resources that are being abused. So we're really taking advantage of other countries, particularly the richer countries are taking advantage of the poor countries. Or if we want that stuff, oil, that lovely oil or that lovely coal, we're willing to kill for it, and we always have been, and it's a very sad thing. So it's not very good human nature to find yourself so attached to be a master, to have a coal, to be on, that materialism quote. No one can serve two masters. If you are attached to the not the virtues, but to the vices of oil and coal and various things that we abuse for our natural environment, you're going to find yourself using and abusing those natural resources.